So of course, the episode ended where it left off last week with Lenita Leaks walking out, being all dramatic, and the doctor is like following her and stuff, and it's just crazy. Like NeNe really showed her ass last week. Like there's really no excuse for that. Whether you're a NeNe fan or not, I used to be a big NeNe fan. Um, yeah. But whether you're a NeNe fan or not, wrong is wrong and right is right. And that was completely wrong what she did last week. She showed her ass, all right? So anyway, all the girls pretty much start talking and somehow come to some kind of peace moment. Claudia and Portia, they start talking and having their tea. And Portia kind of starts making fun of Claudia a little bit. As they do often, I notice. But Portia finally was just like, you know what, I accept responsibility and I apologize to you and all this and that, and hopefully Claudia don't bring shit up anymore because it gets old and it gets tired. Just accept it and hashtag move on. Kenya and Portia, they talk a little bit. Kenya, she tries to throw little jabs and then try to bring up shit and start shit with her big words. But Dr. Jeff is very educated. He's very smart. He knows how to handle these type of situations, and he's not the one to fuck with. That's the type of doctor that will cuss you out and let you know the real tea in a heartbeat and think absolutely nothing, darling. Nothing of it, okay? So they talk and they also, Dr. Jeff, he mentions Phaedra. He was like, Phaedra's not here, so what are we gonna do about that? Um, and Candy was like, I don't damn know. Like, I reached out to her. I tried to reach out to her. My whole thing with that is, why is Phaedra reaching out to NeNe and Harsha about me? About me? Why? And that's another whole thing. Like, why is she doing that? I don't know. For some reason, there's a disconnect, and hopefully they'll work it out. If not, I'll be fine. Um, so let's see what happened. So all the girls, they decide to talk about NeNe, and they are very much like, everybody's still up in arms, a little bit shocked that Lanithia is well gone. Um, and so they decide, it was like, you know what? Portia, I think it was Portia. No, it was Kenya. It was like, maybe we should send a video message to NeNe and let her know that we like care and we want her to come to this therapy session and work it out and all that shit. And Kenya was like, what? For what? For what? And no, anybody making up no damn anybody kissing Lanithia Leak's ass. I was somewhat with Candy on that one. I was like, look, shit, she walked out, that's on her. So Portia, NeNe, no, Portia, Candy, no, Portia, Claudia, Cynthia, and Kenya. They do the video message. Candy is the one holding the camera, filming it. And it was just like, all right. And they talking about, oh, we love you, NeNe. I'm just child by. Candy was like, stop kissing her ass. That's the whole issue as to why she feels like she's entitled. That's why she feels like she's beneath the elites, why she's above everybody. Stop kissing her ass like that. I actually somewhat agree with that. Um, so NeNe talking to Greg. Child, they was clowning NeNe the bottom of her shoes on on the show. When she was laying down on the couch reading her lines for Cinderella, she's playing the wicked stepmother. They was climbing the bottom of her shoes. I fell out. They talking about the new normal checks gotten low and shit. I was falling out. But anyway, um, Greg Leaks come in and she starts to talk. She was like, you know what? It was like, I brought all these girls together, but everybody attacked me. Look, NeNe, just because you brought these helpers together don't mean that you get any kind of special privileges. The doctor told you straight up off the bat that you don't get special treatment just because I know you and just because you brought the girls together. You don't get special treatment, boo. Like, no, you don't. So, thanks for bringing the girls together. Thank you. Now stay here and deal with the shit. If you're part of the problem, then you're part of the problem. I wouldn't say that NeNe Leakes is all the issues between the girls, but she's a big chunk of it. She is, straight up. And you definitely should have stayed there to get through the fire to come upon a rainbow. And I rise. He's good. He's God. And of course, Greg just in there taking in whatever NeNe's is throwing at him, whatever. That's his role. Candy, Todd, Cynthia, and Peter, they have this irrelevant ass scene about NeNe showing out, and that was pretty much it. They really could have left that shit out. Phaedra talks to this girl. She seems young. And she's been through the whole situation similar to the shit that Apollo and her is going through now. And basically, it's the whole Southern Belle thing. It's the whole church thing. Black folks in the church house. It's one of those moments. And basically, she had a child young, and then she got married young, and it's already a sin that she had a child young and one married. But now her marriage is crumbling, but she felt like she had to leave. The girl asked her who's some people that have been there for you through this time, and she says really just NeNe. Like, why is you? I don't quite. It's a sad day when Phaedra Parks and NeNe Leakes' best friends. When I tell you, okay, that shit. I swear, if that whole friendship goes down the drain, Phaedra's gonna have it. She's gonna feel so bad right now. Kenya Moore, millionaire matchmaker. Interested. I'm gonna have to catch up with that episode later. Um, so they hug it out and have a moment. I was like, she was like, I was just wanted to support my husband. I know he had criminal trouble and all that, but I just wanted to be a supportive wife, and not be there for him. Oh, as soon as Apollo have an issue, I'm just gonna ditch and leave him. I didn't want to be that type of woman. Well, I think it would have been okay if you would have did this in this case, Phaedra, for real. More Vision Media. Cynthia, Kenya's really getting this whole thing together. I guess it's a TV show pilot moment that she's having. She's brought these actors together. She's the producer, the writer. Um, she's the damn assistant. I'm sure, the makeup artist and hair person. Like Kenya Moore is doing every damn thing, and her company is the only financial um situation that they have going on. The only person who's financing this possible TV show. So TV show series. So yeah, they're going through that whole thing, and she's stressing out. Cynthia came because she plays this salon worker, and she's a stylist, I should say, and she's Jamaican or something. And Leon, he was one of the actors. He came in picking with Cynthia. I like Leon and Cynthia together. Actually, it's unfortunate they didn't work out, but whatever. Um, so basically, Portia, not Portia, all these damn names, all these vaginas. Kenya wrote the script pretty much alone, and so it's kind of like a comedy, and like they're going through the whole script, and it's like nails on chalkboard, bitch. It is so like you sitting there trying to listen to her, and the shit is just going bad. Like the jokes is not landing, nothing is funny. I was just like, oh my god. But later on, it started to get a little funny. So the best of luck to Kenya Moore on that. She's gonna need it. All right. Actually, Claudia. She talks to I think she's sleeping with that cat. Something's going on with damn Shelly. You hear me? But Claudia, she decides to reach out to Dr. Jeff. She was like, she just wants to have some personal counseling with Dr. Jeff because she feels like she needs counseling. Many folks need counseling. I feel you on that, sister girl. And she's just like, I just want to have my own personal counseling and work out my own personal issues because that can somehow help with the girls and everything. Dr. Jeff suggests that she put together a trip. And she was like, "Are you sure? Like, you done met these heifers. Like, really, we don't do well on trips. It's always shit to happen." He was like, "I promise you, nothing really bad is gonna happen. It's not gonna be all kumbaya, but it'll force you guys to work together and get through moments, I guess." So, Portia and Claudia decided to get together and talk, and they was just like, I was shocking to see Portia and Claudia actually getting together after this whole thing, as if they was friends or something, as if nothing happened. But it's I guess it's cool to see them get together. That goes to show you that their issue wasn't really that big of a deal. It was stupid, to be honest. And so they talked together. Portia was like, "Look, I'm gonna meet with my girls. You meet with your girls, and we're gonna bring these whores together." Portia's wig, while she was talking to Claudia, by the way, that quick little scene, the fool. All right. So let's see. Kenya. and Cynthia, they arrive at Tag's boutique, which is Kenya's boutique, and they sit and talk to her. Um, Not Kenya's boutique. It's Candy's boutique. Shit. They sit and talk to Candy, and they basically tell Candy that Claudia's putting together this trip and everybody's invited, and we're going to the Philippines. We're going to Milan. As soon as I heard Milan, I just thought about not Milan, I'm sorry. They're going to Manila. Manila. That's where they're going to. And this is in the Philippines. Sorry about that, you guys. As soon as I heard Manila, I thought about Manila Luzon of RuPaul's Drag Race season 3. Yes! I was just like, yes, because it's just the kids' child. It's the scarf and it's the moments. I'm having a very D'Angelo moment today, I feel. So they're talking, and Candy was like, really? Is Phaedra going? And they was like, we don't know if Phaedra going and all that. So moving on from that scene, that was pretty much that whole scene. Them, Candy, and Kenya and Cynthia just talking, and the whole trip and all that moment. So the last scene was Phaedra meeting with this counselor. I believe she's a divorce counselor or divorce lawyer. And Phaedra walking up in that damn skirt and fur. I was like, yes, Phaedra Potts. Yes, Miss Potts. Eat fish. Eat it. I mean nothing but tilapia. Eat it all up, damn it. That skirt was everything. And that fur, bitch, I own everything. Whether I really own everything or not. And she basically asked $1,000,000 question, what we all damn want to know, and what people have been asking for years, darling. Was like, you pretty much could have married any man. Why did you choose a man with so much drama? She was just like, I thought that he was a changed man, and we started out fine, but then he just became vicious and mean and all that, and I really didn't know what he was doing. I probably should have divorced him a long time ago, and this and that. I highly doubt that Phaedra Parks didn't know what her husband was up to. Like, really, you are a smart cookie, Miss Parks. Like, you really didn't know what Apollo was up to. You can't buy nobody stupid. And was that pretty much the end of that scene or the end of this episode? Yeah, she just thought he was a changed man and she wanted to be a supportive wife and whatever. Um yeah, I'm assuming she just didn't want to look silly. Honestly. Like, you already got this dude, fresh out the pen and marrying him and having kids by him, and then he ends up doing something wrong or whatever. I'm sure she found out about this a long time ago, had suspicions, but I guess she just wanted to believe him because he's been through so much and all that, whatever, yada yada. Anyway, next week, Kenya Moore and Phaedra Pick a Pig Parks is gonna hug. What? I don't like that. I like to keep the groups separate so that I can have some shit to talk about on my reviews. You're my lady. Yes, feeling very D'Angelo. I'm Mr. Chalake. Mr. Chalake on Google Plus. Follow me at Ace Kingswear on Twitter. Chase Kingswear on Facebook. All that good stuff. Like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, you know it. You know the routine. You know it. You do it. You love it. Yes. All right. If this is your first time watching any of my videos, like, subscribe, do all that. And with that said, I am out. Love you. Bye.